How to be good at Arena. Watch Redbeard, copy Redbeard, subscribe to Redbeard. Oh my god! So are we supposed to just take Scorpion? Okay, I'm gonna look up the played win rates, and if they're even at all close, then I'm gonna take the Hench Clan. I'm gonna take the Hench Clan regardless. I just want to see how bad I need to feel. Because you get a million Scorpions, right? Like, all night, Scorpion, Scorpion, Scorpion. Scorpion, wow, 61%. Ugh. Hench Clan, 57. Oh my god, that's way worse. Alright, fuck it. I'll get a Jade card. I'll make it all worthwhile. Surely they are not close. No, they really were not. They were not even close. Oki Can. What up, Oki? I like Ambush. I like Delinquent too. Mankrik has been forming well. It seems on level like Hog Rancher to me by now. It seemed like an odd comparison, but Mankrik is a good card for sure. It's well statted and has just upside for free. We are looking for win rates. Hey, what the hell did you say? Hey, Neviels, 69. Was that the original Neviels? Remember that guy? I'm gonna click his name to see. No, I don't think so. Maybe just a big fan. Let's take the 2. I like the 4-drop as well. I think it's okay. Vanguard's alright. I really don't mind Ambush. Oh, where are we looking for? Sorry. On hsreplay.net. Yeah, in Arena you draft against people now. I think you can do both. I think you can draft against bots or humans. Marauder, I guess? These are a cornucopia of dog shit. This guy's not that bad, I guess. Swine Tusk Shank. After you play a poison, gain durability. Let's go Onyx Mage Scribe. I like that card. I do like Plague Scientist. We have a Scorpion already, but maybe we'll get, you know, we'll build a lot of poison. I'll do the cam thing before I go. I don't know what that means. I really like Tomb Pillager. That's cool. I think Delinquent's good too. I bet it's close. I'm not sure. But I'm going to take Tomb. Cool card. We'll go Spy Mistress here. Spy Mistress is a little decent, you know, not bad. We'll go Smug over these turds. Statue over these turds. I've been offered about 8 Terragard Escapees. I'll pass them. Fishy's probably the pick here too. But I'm gonna take the SI Agent. It's kind of cool. It's nice to take some rogue cards. Another Tomb Pillager. Not bad with the Mage Scribe and the Smug getting them out early or using the coin for the Mage Scribe. Kind of nifty. The other cards don't interest me much anyway, so cool. I do like Crab Rider. I think we'll go Eccentric Scribe, though. I think it's a really good 6. And now with 2 Tomb Pillagers, having 3 really good targets to get out a turn early sounds cool to me. Huh. Well, Investigator sucks. Gyre Worm sucks. Jade Spirit sucks. But what if we get 10 Jade cards offered? It could happen. Take Initiate here. It's a good card too. Jade Spirit is cute. Hey, Jade. I'd like a throw all this garbage back option. You'd love a take all 3. All it would do is make your deck better and everybody else's deck better. And people would complain about the quality of their opponent's decks more, I think. The garbage is what makes Arena. I think you need to be like forced to run cards like Dalaran Librarian and Marauder and Jade Spirit, and if every deck like just ran whatever cards it wanted, it would just be constructed, right? You'd be like, oh, I'm just throwing cards back until I get Ysera or whatever. I do like Wicked Stab. Once per draft, I'd like to try it. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't think it would ruin Arena, but Your deck would just be incrementally better on average, and so would your opponents. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but then a year from then, I would guess you'd have people saying, oh, I only get to throw 1 back. Oh man, I wish I could throw 5 back or whatever. And then eventually you would just have a constructed deck. Plum Lucker, what's up? Do you remember yesterday when I told you I was drafting a deck? I drafted a deck and it was so abysmal, I instantly hit retire and it was a Hunter. I feel like the Hunter decks have been good, mine. But they've all, not all, but they mostly performed poorly. Hunter doesn't feel good to play, but it feels fun to draft. Probably just take another Marauder here. Maybe we take the 2. Maybe we take it. You know what? Fuck it. We don't have much to do on 2. We just picked up a couple of actual good cards, so maybe drawing a card is a little better for us. I don't want any of this either. I'm actually going to take the Silver Leaf. I think I'd rather draw a card or 2 for 2 mana than deal with that shit. Pretty easy Toxin Blade here. However, we do have the Murloc synergy. Double Plague. I think Orc might just be better, but Plague is more interesting. You know, the Sunreaver's not too bad with the ambushes. As it is, we just take the big guy. We got the coins, we got 2 ambushes, so we got some cheap spells, a few. I don't like these anyway, so. Big 7 or a 4? I think I'll take the 4. We only have 4 4-drops and one's a Jade Spirit. I don't ever want to play that card, I don't think. Wow. Wow, I think it has to be Oil Rig. The card's insane. It feels bad that we have a lot of junk in our deck and have to pass a Swashbuckler, which would be fun, but this card's so nutty. I'll take the 5. Don't hate it. I kind of don't want any of this. I guess I'll just take Loot Hoarder. A cheap card that cycles. This is all trash. Again, if you have Miscreant, I think I like Shadow Step. Without Miscreant, man, you really... I mean, like, yeah, it kind of works here, and it kind of works here, but... does it really work? Maybe. Let's try it. Maybe our last pick will be Miscreant. Yeah, Burglar, sure. Double Plague Scientist, yeah, that's true. What is this draft? It's Dookie Rogue. We got 2 bad Rogue decks. Maybe they micro-adjusted it? I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to HS Replay. Got 2 turds in a row. Yesterday's Rogue deck was pretty underwhelming. No Vagrants. We did get 1 Toxin Blade, but I think we're on 6 or 7 Rogue drafts without a Miscreant. They do seem to be pretty common in the opponent's decks, but what can you do? I don't have too many bad cards, so maybe we can get 5 or 6 wins. Druid's top dog. Yeah, I think it was like a percentage, like a 0.1% difference or something, but I think Druid was #1 yesterday. Okay, let's put the bet at 7 because I feel like we usually do well with Rogue, so I like to have a little more confidence in this Rogue deck, even though right now, oh, it's 0.5% higher now. Let's see the numbers for Miscreant. Miscreant seems way down, 24%. I thought that was higher. 1 in every 4, so maybe it's not that crazy that we haven't got 1 in 6 or 7. But no Wand Thieves, no Vagrants, no Assassinates. I think I've been offered 1 Efficient Octobot ever, which apparently is a really good card, but I've never really even, I think I've passed 1 for like a Miscreant. Interesting. I'm gonna ditch that against a Paladin. I'd rather Dagger on too. Who missed me? Hey Lana. Boy, do I hate Priest. I like Priest. I like Dragons. Axiom, what up, Axe, man? Shadow Step Oil Rig is a good combo. You're absolutely right. Because that card says, if this card entered your hand this turn, not if you drew it, right? Octobot on 2 is stupid. What if your opponent can just kill it, though? Like they coin a fishy flyer or something. Overexposed. Probably they've got an ad right now, but if they don't, I'm happy to see you guys. Entered your hand and it's incorrectly coded. You did what now? Oh my god. OE subscribed 23 months. Good lord. God help us. God help us. Thank you so much, OE. I think I'd rather have this one. So if he has a scorpion, it doesn't kill it. Already. Not long enough. 24 months, 2 years. Thank you so much, Artie. I went all in with my farts. Please win if you want me to continue farting. Well, I'm gonna try. Oh, kind of a cool song. Don't really want to play that this turn. Because of that stupid thing. What am I doing next turn? I guess I could do this and that. Could do that and that. I think I'd rather get a minion down while I have the extra attack. You have a name for your fan base? They call themselves the Dog Poop in the Mouth Club. I wanted to call them the League of Handsome Gentlemen and Extraordinarily Kind-Hearted and Beautiful Women, but they went with a different line. Why do you think my golden core cards become normal in the game if they seem golden during the draft? Because it's bugged. They'll probably fix it eventually. Asgard. 11 months on the Twitch Prime. Thanks so much, Asgard. I'm officially unemployed now. Nice. I always tell you guys, quit your jobs. I think quitting your job is smart. I think that's smart. I kind of wish I had played that now. But thanks so much, Asgard. I took the Dog Poop Express route to Redstream today. Did you get any new cool Pokemon? I got 9 Shining Fates packs coming Friday, I think. Supposed to be Friday, I hope. Double Jade. Well, we get a 2-2. It's kind of worth something, isn't it? Sort of. But thanks everybody for the subs. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Yeah, I got 3 pin collections. They're all Bunnelby, and I already got 2 Bunnelbys. This guy, I guess, has all the Bunnelbys. I got them all from the same guy. I gotta go. Take some pictures of my boobies and then sleep. Good night, Red Butthead. I love you. I love you, and you know what? I'm a fan of your boobies as well. And I hope they're doing well. Vactor with another scam train? That's great news. Let's do this. That's great. And Vactor, thanks so much for the 100, getting in on the scam train, dude. You're making a killing on these emotes. Group pictures and sleep, both great things. I tried to take a picture of my boobies the other day. Nobody thought they looked great. My stuffed animals were crying. Redbeard. I'm gonna do this. Jade value. Hey, a 2-2 is better than a 1-1. It worked out better than the brain freeze, which would have been cheaper but wouldn't have developed anything, so that's cool. We had to take 1. Spaceman. Spaceman, thanks so much for the 100 bits, man. So he hits there, he hits there, he hits there, and he dies. Bang, 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 bang. He is dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exact lethal. Close one. I just lost an arena game on turn 10 to 3 times drafted Wicked Stab. Can I match up against a normal deck? Can I draft the decks that my Gesticulate's opponents are drafting against me? Can I draft against, you know, those ones for me? Yo, what do you guys rate the Arcane Devourer on a scale of 1 to 10 for the an 8 mana card? I'd give it a 1.2. 6! Whoa, that's a good score. 5 is average, I give it a 1.2. It's terrible. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be in the list of top 10 8-drop cards I'd want to use, and I'm not even sure if there are 10 8s. Two for the art. Is it a good art piece? I don't remember. Maybe you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just awkward going second against a paladin. Last time we ditched it, but we were going first, so maybe it's better to just have this. This is a banger. I really liked that, I like that Kavinsky track, Odd Look. I like Nightcall, and I like Odd Look, and I like PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. That's a good song too. You missed the train. Oh, fuck. I missed the train? Sorry, Vactor. Next time, though. What is Nightcall? Hey, Queenie. We were asking about you earlier. People were asking about my black toenails. And they thought that would pull you out of lurk mode. I said, well, then she must not be here. But thanks again to OE for the raid. That's sick. I think she went to bed, but you guys should check her stream out. I hope we shouted her out. Something proper. Songs like this, I like to pretend I'm Knight Rider. You are Knight Rider. I think of you as Knight Rider. Riding at night. Yeah, Knight Rider would be a good nickname for you. I got home 30 minutes ago. Your boss called. He said you're fired. I said. I think we all expected that. I beat the priest, that's good. I like that nickname since I'm usually up during AM hours because I'm in Japan right now, Red. Okay. Okay, can I come visit you in Japan? I find you quite humorous, and that I aspire to your arena skill level. Hey, that's good news. That's great news. Oh, I love this part of this song. Something about dragons? Guess I'll take the card draw. This is all kind of junk. Someone kill me, please. Okay, but only if you kill me. My wife and I have a guest room. You're always welcome here, Red. Aw, yeah? Cool. You're allowed to stay with me in Japan. I'll come stay with both of you guys. 2 weeks with Ned and 2 weeks with Cypherdom. If I ever get diagnosed with terminal fart disease, I'll come spend it with you guys in Japan before I leave this mortal world behind. Is that cool? Do you guys live close to each other? How big is Japan? Like, not like... This mortal world is the only place you can fart. So you're saying in hell there are no farts? That's a scary thought. Terminal fart disease is contagious. Cypherdom's immune. He was born with a very rare version of fart disease, which causes him to fart twice as much as the normal fart disease afflicted human, but not... It doesn't kill him. Come on, guys. Inhale, farts. Go inward. Oh, God. I'm in Fusa. California is bigger than Japan. Huh. I tried to ask you a question if I should go face. You'd gone to bed. Red wanted me to ask him, but I needed top 10 leaderboard advice. Queenie is smart. My advice, had you asked me first, would have been to ask Queenie. Which, whoa, now he's swinging? I think you did the right thing in searching out Queenie. Farts going inward is how I lost my first kidney. Oh no. Jay's 4 hours from me. By walking or by giant condor? Is there an MMR rating? Not really. If you make a new account, I believe your first couple of runs, they will skew your opponents a little bit, but I don't think it lasts that long. California is bigger than many European countries. California's big as shit. I was looking at Google Maps the other day at just different places in the United States. And, man, there's a lot of uninhabited land in the United States. Like, I'll be like, oh, like a big city in a state that I've never been to. I can't think of a good example. I don't know. But you'll see, like, it's like a tiny circle of city and then just fucking nothing around it but wilderness. Even in, you know, big cities in other states. It's weird living in LA. You don't really get that perspective. I went to San Luis Obispo. The government owns most of it. The land? If you get 12 wins, I'll bottle a fart and send it to you. Whose fart, though? Yours, Hunk, or someone else's? It's owned by the government? Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, somebody's got to own it, right? Can I have some of it? Lots of space in the western US, yeah. But I think about it, like, it must be really hard to develop that stuff. Whoever you want, well, they have to consent too. There's a bunch of reservations. It's great for road trips. Is this deck good? No, this is a bad deck. If you want to see if you have a good rogue deck, just check how many Vagrants and Miscreants and Ticket Masters and such you have. And if you don't have any, then you don't have a good deck. You can still get good results and you can still play well, but you will probably lose to those things. Who said that taking farts required consent? Everything requires consent if it comes out of somebody's butthole. Anybody want to buy my Belle Delphine bathwater? No, mine's more valuable than hers. I only lose to rogues with 3 cursed vagrants. That's not true, but you probably do lose to them as well. Did you want to talk about size? Yeah, sure. What do you want to talk about? I doubt he kills this, but if he does, I'll play that. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. Night Rainbow, what's up, dude? I'm 30 minutes from Wyoming, so very close to pure nothingness. I think I could get by in Wyoming. I should probably one day move. Well, I will move out of California for sure. But I should probably move somewhere over there and be a streamer, and my money will last longer, and I don't even like going outside, and all I need is internet. I just like to sit in my room not moving for 17 hours a day. That's my favorite activity. I could buy more Pokemon cards. No fear of Scorp? Like him playing Scorp? I mean, I can't really play around that. You almost never can, especially not on turn 4. It's like you play this plays into Scorpion just as much. You just kind of disregard it for the most part. Yeah, I think. How are Wyoming girls? I don't know, but my guess before the answer is given is probably a lot like other girls. Some are cool and some are not, and some are hot and some are not. But maybe I'm wrong. I need a way to deal 2 or 1. The rest of New York is just trees and grass. Yeah. New York has a lot of rural areas. I like not going outside, but I'm still happy if the weather is nice. I like the rain. Got a studio here for $850. Oh, that still sounds expensive. A studio? I mean, it's a lot cheaper than California. But I put up my blackout curtains, and the last like 3 days I put on rain sounds on my computer, and I just pretend like it's raining every day, and I don't open my window, and I don't go outside, and I don't talk to anybody, and I've been doing very well. Well, not mentally, but when you'll come to Brazil, I'm thinking about doing a pilgrimage to the fart shrines of Rio de Janeiro. Will you meet me there, Alex? And before you say no, think instead about saying yes. You know, we don't have any spells in our deck. 1 ambush, 1 wicked stab. It's not very good for us. Swash is really fucking us so far. What else did it give us? How much does it cost to live a month in LA with rent plus money on the food, restaurants, and stuff? Well, it depends. If you're a streamer, you shouldn't go to restaurants because you won't have any money. But I mean, a 1-bedroom apartment in the San Fernando Valley is like $1,800 a month, maybe? Probably more. Probably between $1,800 and $2,000 a month. He had the Scorpion. Yeah, he's a Scorpion kind of guy. My cards don't do anything, which is not ideal here. I wish I could play this. I wish I had traded my 1/1. I could play this with 2. I need 2 cards. Oh well. You should move to Europe more, maybe Ireland, the land of whiskey. Yeah, would they take me though? I don't offer any benefits to a country. I live in Sao Paulo. Wait, I have the Casa del Farta in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Casa del Farta, the legendary Redbeard fart mansion. I thought this was Friday today. I argued with Miguel for 5 minutes till she showed me I was wrong. Dang it. How is everybody? I'm doing okay. How are you? I was talking to Ham Slice earlier today, if you guys remember that lady. And I was telling her, oh, I've got some Pokemon cards coming Friday. I told her this morning, Wednesday morning. And she was convinced it was Friday. And I told her, you might be fired from your job because you either haven't been there in a long time or I don't know what you're doing with your life. But it's definitely Wednesday morning. I have a hard time with the days as a streamer, man. They all blend together for me, but... Ooh, I like this song. This is Essinger, right? It's the second best Essinger song, which is a lot less good than the first best one, but it's still okay. You're more than welcome to stay here. Oh, yeah, that's great. I love that streaming has given me free housing in... just like all over the world. People are like, yeah, Reg, you can come stay here. I'm gonna swing now, get my cards If he puts up another taunt, I might not be able to swing as easily. I pay 14-15 where I live. It is a very nice place in a great part of town. Yeah, the San Fernando Valley's not very nice. Have a crawl space you can stay in as long as you like. Just like home. Order? No. Maybe. Not really. You always want to draw first, I guess. Oh, yeah. So we would have corrupted it? Sure. Yeah, you're right. But we don't have any cards we're not going to play. But yeah, you should always draw first. Yeah. Absolutely. How's your valley not nice and still expensive? Because it's like 15 miles from downtown LA. It's like 10 miles from Calabasas and 10 miles from Porter Ranch, and the north end of the valley is very, very nice, and the south end of the valley is very nice. From my house, I could drive to the beach right now in 15 minutes once I got, once I got out of the driveway, or you could drive 30 minutes to, somewhere where you could go snowboarding if that was your thing. It's 70 degrees here 8 months out of the year, and 120 for the other fucking 3. The order was fine. No, we should have drawn first. The statue would have already been corrupted by this guy. So you swing first, draw this, play your 5, give it poison. This is a 4/5 instead of starting the turn with it as a 0/5. Traffic in Cali is bad though, right? Oh, it's fucking awful. Yeah. To drive from here to downtown LA at anywhere between 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. It'll take you to go 15 miles east. It'll take you an hour and a half. The poison would have taken more damage. Oh yeah, we had to, you're right, he had to taunt up. Yeah, no, way better to do it that way then. You're right. I forgot. Do you surf? I'd like to see Redbeard in his mighty underpants surfing a big wave. I don't surf. I don't actually like the ocean very much, so part of the appeal of living here is kind of lost on me. I mean, the popular beaches are fucking scuzzy as shit. Like, when a lot of, it's like kind of touristy, I guess. I don't really know why. I guess anybody that lives somewhere where there are touristy things probably doesn't know why they're touristy, because they're stupid. But like people love like the Santa Monica Pier and that whole area, Venice Beach. Like, you don't even swim in the ocean there. It's full of sewage and trash and drug addicts and bums, and it's not a safe area. It's just not good. But people go there. Traffic is horrible. You got to spend $25 to park somewhere, but you've just like sat in traffic for like 30 minutes next to the parking structure half the time. Ugh. But you can stay in my organ trafficking hut. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that said organ trafficking butt, and I figured, well, we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. Bums are your people though, and you love sewage. Yeah, but as a sewage-laden bum myself, I don't want to be close to others. You fight for your territory. Is there public transport? I take the red line to go to downtown, which I have to drive instead only 45 minutes to go 10 miles. And then I can get on the subway and go another 8 or 9 miles and then go to downtown. And then I don't have to deal with traffic or parking or anything. It's only $3 to take the subway both ways. $1 and $1.50 one way. They might have raised the price, but it was $1.50 forever. And I never had any problems on the train itself. Although there have been some chaotic scenes on the subway. Why don't you take the streamer Lambo? I mean, you can, but somebody's gonna scratch it up. You gotta pay for parking. You gotta pay an extra couple $100 to have somebody protect it for you. I prefer the white line. I don't know if there is a white line. I know there's a gold and a blue, and I stay off the gold and blue because, well, the blue line takes you to Long Beach. I don't want to go to Long Beach. Does the subway smell like piss like it does in New York? Not too much. The area I live in, I go on these long walks, and there's a couple areas that smell like urine, even if there's nobody around. A friend got mugged in Paris. That's scary. I've never been mugged. But this is where I live now. It's not a good area. They love to go to Times Square to be shoulder to shoulder with strangers and get yelled at. Not to mention paying $5 for a slimy hot dog. Yuck. But that's how Hollywood is. I don't even go. I mean, I almost never go to Hollywood unless I'm going specifically to the Hollywood Bowl. And then it's like, sure. Or, you know, I used to go to Meltdown Comics. They did Simpsons trivia at Meltdown Comics for a long time, but that place shut down. I live in the middle of nowhere, so the idea of being 45 minutes away from 10,000 things to do boggles my mind. Well, if you go now, it'll only take you 20 minutes. Downtown Portland and San Fran smell like pee-pee everywhere. When I was in Portland, it didn't smell like pee-pee that much, but it was raining a lot, so maybe that was a contributing factor. I feel bad for tourists on Hollywood Boulevard. I fucking hate Hollywood. Fucking hate it. Meltdown Comics dying was a crime. Yeah, I never really knew why. I didn't. We were there one Saturday for Simpsons trivia, and the next time we started going to the Lyric Hyperion. We started going to the Hyperion instead, where they would do it. I went to the last Simpsons trivia in February before the pandemic. I hope they do it again. That was a very nice activity for me to look forward to. I really feel like I should coin out a 7 here. I'm just never gonna get value off of this if I play it right now, right? I don't know. The nearest big city to me has a population of 20,000 and 12,000 are college students. Oh, that sounds dangerous. It happens on Hollywood Boulevard. It's just fucking crowded, traffic. There's nothing to actually do there. There's crazy people doing stupid things. It's just like the bars are really expensive, but they're not cool even. I don't know. I hate everything about it. You get invited to any great pants parties at mansions out in LA. I'm not sure what a great pants party is, but no, I try to stay away from everybody. Tell us the story of why Hollywood sucks. Well, I mean, it's just, you sit in traffic to pay more money than you want to pay a shitload for parking, to go to a shitty bar. You can just go to the arts district and go to 82. That place is better than any place in Hollywood. I like that place. They got pinball machines. Wait, I can't get there unless I play this one. Right? You know what I could have done? Maybe I could have played these two. In what part of states are there not crazy people doing stupid things? Oh, I mean, you can go to like Echo Park or Silver Lake and people are way cooler, in my experience. There's way less people. Still too many, but... The one thing Red needs is a pinball machine. It's the only thing that matters in a bar. Yeah. Nobody in LA likes Hollywood. I can't imagine. I dated a girl one time that really liked Hollywood. She was like, oh, can we go out to Hollywood all the time? We dated for like 2 or 3 months. Man, I just fucking had to keep driving down to Hollywood. I wanted to lay down and never get back up. But that was before, you know, such a thing was so appealing. Arrow Knight, thanks for the follow, Arrow. Should I just go face or should I just trade it? I don't know. Oh, oh god, I'm out of spells again. I don't think I've ever heard Red talk about a bar without referencing its pinball machines or lack of pinball machines. There are other bars that don't have pinball machines. They can still be cool, but they'd be cooler with a pinball machine. What bar do I like to go to? The One Up doesn't have a pinball machine, it just has arcade machines. It has free-to-play arcade cabinets. I like that. Hey, what's our record? 4-0? Holy shit. Also, I'm sweating over here. I gotta take my shirt off. A good argument for a bar being cool, but 82 has like 20 pinball machines, and it's got Galaga and Street Fighter. It's got a bunch of other machines, but when you're playing Galaga or Street Fighter, it's up on a projection screen above the bar, so you can watch the Street Fighter battles. For someone who's so anti-California, I feel like you should be living in a mud hut with a high-speed internet in the forests of Narnia. My family lives here, and I'm scared because I don't really have a job, and I always worry about if I'm gonna make money next month, and I think... Oh god. Oh, I'm sitting in a wet pile. That's not good. Show us more of the sexy beard. I'm wearing less clothes now, certainly. I'm just picking my nose while I got a chance. Oh, good lord. I like Portland's basketball team. Hopefully they don't smell like pee. The players probably don't. Why do you have to be so likable? It's hard to troll. It's so funny, Neil. I didn't realize you were such a troll until I started paying more attention to your messages in Dread's chats, and I'm like, man, this Neil guy, he's always nice to me. It's like poor Dreads. But I mean, he deserves it. Sometimes, right? We all deserve a little trolling. Family can transfer money to you through this thing called the interweb. Well, they don't have a lot of money either. You know, I don't want to rely on them giving money. Kind of want to play this. Is that stupid? Maybe. It's very hard to troll. You're just too wholesome. Wholesome? I don't know if wholesome's how most people would describe me. What with the fart jokes. Everyone subscribe to the YouTube. Hit like on all the videos and say how much you love Redbeard. Well, if you want to lie, feel free. I will say this. We're at 665 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 666 before we retired, so... You know, that could be nice. Wrong trade, big misplay. Oh, you're right. You're right. We could have got extra health. Big misplay, Sir Legolas. Whoever, wholesome as in you seem like you're genuinely a good person. It's very hard to fake that stuff. Oh yeah, I hope. I hope I am a genuinely good person. Play the 2 and the 3. It's probably the best for us, right? It's okay. I think I'll just take the brain freeze, which I do like. I guess we trade there so he can't use his weapon here. I like this card, man. I got a like, got to, yeah, I hate to Zonky. What the hell are you talking about? If you aren't, you fake it well, and that is a skill in and of itself. I was telling people, one of the things I was the kind of proudest of was everybody who met me at TwitchCon said that hanging out with me at TwitchCon was kind of like watching the stream. It's like kind of like hanging out with me on stream. Vanish, what up? What up, Vanish? Activate my fart. Fake it until you make it. Well, I think I'm a good person. I try to be conscious of other people's, you know, feelings and shit. I think that try to be considerate of others. Another reason to want to meet you, or not want to. You know what you're getting, I think. I'm back. I need a distraction. Too much on my mind. Get your ass in here. Brownie, good to see ya. Lenadol, Toto. Boner legs. Let's... this is actually kind of awkward. I think I'm gonna do this, actually. Because I don't want to freeze it. I don't have a way to deal 1 to it. And then if he's playing his 6 to bop that, and so be it. It's pretty slow. Rudy wants to bone some legs. What up, Rudy? Hopefully hero powers. Oh, he's drawing a card, huh? So what am I doing? I guess I could freeze it now. It's kind of awkward. I want to cast it this turn. I want to get one. I think I just give it up. Like, just kind of whatever. Yeah, let's do this. Redbeard activates my happiness many mornings. No Arnold happy? It's been semi-retired. It's a pleasure to watch you play, Mr. Redbeard. Spaceman, it's a pleasure to have you here. Capped out at 7. 7's good. 7's good. I pleasure myself watching you. Yuck! Disgusting. I would spam boner legs if it wasn't so damn bad at betting my farts. I can't believe we got 5 wins already. I'd like some miscreants in the deck. Help carry our terrible plays. Chat is very good at pointing out my suckiness. What was I doing? Oh yeah. The sounds got silenced because of Rudy. Opponent has a good nickname. What was his nickname, Kobo? Also, how are you, dude? Thanks for the 792 bits this week. Very kind of you. The commands are broken. I didn't break them. Rudy broke them. Komomo. Wow, Komomo. Do I have a Komomo? I thought I did. I think I have a Komomo in my binder. How young are you? I'm 33. I'm a man. I'm 40. Alright, I'm 33, but I'm gonna die soon. Think about that. Can you explain why Americans don't like to say damn? I don't know if they don't like to say damn. I say damn all the time. God damn! Are you spending your gold on cosmetic or pack? No. I heard you say you think Rogue is the best. I've yet to try it because Shaman, Death Knight, Dragon, wow, it's a warrior. Feel really good. In draft, can you talk about OP Rogue draft cards options? The best card is probably Evil Miscreant, but the 4/4 that's in our deck is very good. Oil Rig something? Oil Rig Ambusher. This Volpira Toxin Blade, the 3 mana 3/3, give your weapon 2 attack is very strong. Cursed Vagrant is very strong. And the reason that some of those are so strong is Cursed Vagrant is just a shitload of stats. Like, Proto Drake is really good. Cursed Vagrant does basically the same thing for 1 less mana and can't really low roll. It'll never get you a Keymaster, but it's always going to get you a 7/5 stealth. So you're getting way more stats than you should. What am I doing? Cursed Vagrant? No. Evil Miscreant is just insane amount of value. The lackeys are so good. Being able to get 2 lackeys in one card plus a semi-relevant body, especially when you could give it poisonous or evolve it, like the body is still good. That's probably why those are so good. But also Dingus, good to see ya. Mage, Hunter, or Priest? Probably Priest. Damn, being a swear is just leftover puritanical stuff. I don't know, I say most swear words pretty willingly. If you could have any job that didn't involve gaming or collectibles, what would it be? I wouldn't want a job. Any job. Professional crumb layer. Talk show host. And welcome back. We have Dart Chubby here with us today. How's it going, Dart Chubby? Tell me about your chub. Fart manager. Yeah, fart manager. You say the J word? I say the Q word. I says them all. I coined the 6, how good is that? I mean, 6 is nice. Got all this kind of like stuff. Jabroni. I do say jabroni a lot. I call people nematodes lately. Pretty much GG because he played Draconic Studies? No way, I'm gonna just poison this bozo. I'm gonna make this guy eat, you know, whatever. Whoa! I like the days when you call people prawns. I still call people prawns. Everybody stole my prawns. They stole my turds. They stole my jabronis. No matter what Redbeard innovations come out. Red is more of an assistant to the fart manager. Come on, Neil. Wieners to stay on Wienerhead. This is Bubblehead. Appreciate you taking the time to explain the rogue draft. I hope it helps sometimes. Somewhat. It's not a huge problem. Just a bit of a small one. Everyone panic! Oh god. Poet started prawn. Definitely not. 100% no. Is prawns a District 9 reference? Yes. It is. It's fucking prawns. Wait, did Asmo copy Jabroni from you? Well, no. Maybe. 100% yes? No, but he does like to perpetuate that notion for some strange reason. Which I guess makes sense when you are the prawn. You know, you're gonna want to steal the prawn's saying. That's a very prawn-like thing to do. You fell right into my trap. Whoa! Get out of here, Priest. Asmo's a good guy. I'd be shocked if he were a butthole. I think Asmo seems like a good guy. Red invented the word prawn. No, no, no. I think it's a type of fish in Australia. But I did steal it from District 9. I really like that. I like that movie. I think it's cool. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Anybody else want to hit the follow button? Dingus Senpai. We can't leave Dingus Senpai as our newest follower, right? Come on. Red stars in a prawn titled District 69. Hey, Tall. None of your damn business how I'm doing, you turd. Curse Vagrant is the most overrated rogue arena card. I don't think that's true at all. It has an insanely high played win rate. And it's very, very common. Really tired of lockdown. I think we're off of lockdown. I don't even know. Cripplingly depressed. Why don't you come over, Queenie? Let's do Redcon. Let's do Redcon. Just come over. Any day you can make it to the southern part of California. You, me, Dexter, Deformed Redman for sure. Epic Brownie. I mean, everybody's invited. Panda, thanks for the follow. And Epic Brownie with the tier 1 sub. Thanks so much, dude. I find it's really better to be crippling depressed, surrounded by dozens of your most devoted fans and best friends. That usually helps. You didn't mention me. Eggy, I think, said he will be busy explicitly, so Queenie won't be scared to come. Good morning, Luca, by the way. And me, I'll fly in for Redcon. Everybody's welcome. Cypher Dawn coming from Japan. We're Queenie's most devoted fans. Oh man, I couldn't imagine Queenie being cripplingly depressed at Redcon, because everyone would be going gaga over. Oh my god, teach us Arena. Oh my god. Check out my toes. And I'd be sitting there like, yuck. Sub duels anytime during the month. What does that mean? Like we play each other? I don't really play Constructed. But you do get access to ad-free viewing, some really terrible emotes, and a terrible loyalty badge. You have my love and appreciation and affection. And if you want to queue into me in Arena, I'll go toe-to-toe with you. Just try not to cheat, please. I can't make it, but if you give me enough time, I will send my farts in a jar to contribute to the festivities. I don't think we're so interested in those, but thank you. However, if you have some toenail clippings, Queenie may be interested. Queenie toe review at Redcon. She's going to review our toes, or we're going to review her toes? I don't think I want either of those things to happen. Red is playing versus Dumbledore. Well, we don't have any chance then. Is it better to play Scorp before? Potentially. But I liked guaranteeing the Divine Shield here. And if he has a Potion of Madness, it's bad. If he has a Holy Smite, it's bad. And it pushes less damage, right? So we're trying to kill him before he can get into his late game priesty stuff. It's a factor, somewhat. But you never know. Sometimes it is better to play the Scorp before. But against the priest, kind of like to push the, put the pressure on early. Trash Queen, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. The problem is, well, he gains all of his life. Guess I could find an assassinate and probably just win the game. Okay, he didn't concede. I was hoping he might just concede. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do though? I'm taking the Scorpion back so he can't potion it. Hearthstone Arena forced me to go aggro druid. Only gave me 1 to 4 cost cards and like 5. What the fuck? What score did you get? I ended 1 and 3. That ain't good. So I'm reading Tzonki's messages. I needed one of those. Just one. Just one, goddammit. This little worm. Oh no, I got a 0 cost spell? Oh no. I guess you can prep sprint. Fuck me, dude. What message? I'm gonna throw up because of that priest. Had 3 consecutive 1 and 3. Pretty humbling. I've had some nights not quite that bad, but bad. And I'm one of the best in the damn world. West Sider Rider. What the hell? That was his turn? No Potion of Madness. That's a good sign. Still want to just bonk. I guess I'm cool to do some of this crap. Hey Queenie, this is on shuffle. I didn't pick this. I did 5 and 3, but definitely threw it. I lost too many winnable games. 2 losses. Enemy had 2 to 4 HP. 5 wins with a deck with no late game is kind of nice though, right? Playing around Silas. Some of us care, unlike Dreads. Alright, get some frog emotes in chat for me. Oh crap, what was I doing? Alright, let's do prediction. Let's set the bet to, let's say, 12 wins. We'll see. 12 wins. Were you being serious about Redcon Austin? Yes. When that will happen, I'm not sure, but I would love to do that at one point. I know that there's at least 4 or 5 people in the greater Texas area that would probably want to come out and hang out. Before the bets get too crazy, I would say I think this deck is more likely to go 7 and 3 than 12 and 2, but I'm going to try to win a few more games. It's sampled in the newest MLB The Show video game, and I literally lost my mind when I heard it playing the Gnome song. That is funny. That's a flute tune. I would if Bruce and 6th Street were involved. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we I would like to go somewhere that could serve me a whiskey and a cola. Maybe get some nice barbecue next door. Wherever that would be, I'd be at your guys' suggestions because I don't know my way around there. I actually was looking at places in San Antonio. I found some really nice places in downtown San Antonio for relatively cheap. More than probably I want to be paying as a poor streamer, man, but less than I'd be paying in LA. I just drafted a Druid deck with 4 Scorpions and 2 Arbor Ups. Can I lose? You can. I actually think I went 0 and 3 or 1 and 3 with a double Arbor Up, like double Hydra deck once. Sometimes you just lose. San Antonio is the lit. I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? Why you want to go somewhere else hot? I guess I don't really, but I did find some nice places there. I'm not there, am I? And 4 and 4, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I was down to coin 4 into 4, but this hand is just one tiny part of arena. Drawing and strength, skill of opponents is more important. I would say the strength of your deck is very important, as is your draw and your opponent's deck. Sometimes your opponent's deck is just good. I know we can shadow step it, but that doesn't feel worth it. Really nice vibe here today. Is it? Is it ever not a nice vibe? I hope not. Ah, that is a disaster for us. Okay. Deck of Lunacy or Old Kazakis is the first pick. Oh, Kazakis for sure. What's my other choice? Deck of Lunacy sucks. Deck of Lunacy is doo-doo. Is this 12-0 time? I sincerely doubt it. Positive Adam, good to see ya, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I have a bunch of coins, and he has a guy that gets minions when I use them. That's bad. I sure hope I can make this trade next turn, but my guess is I won't be able to. Always enjoy my time here. I wanted to tell you I do. I appreciate that a lot. Not a lot of people do. Okay, maybe some people do, but... Coin Rogue. What a yoke. Jeez Louise. I don't have a combo unless I coin, which means I have to trade this into taunt. Maybe I just do this. I don't know. But I'm happy you're here, Adam. People almost had you canceling the stream early, being dramatic while you were downing the whiskey. What does that mean? Sorry? Who said what? Who's hurting me? Why is that a fucking 11-11? Oh, I can give that poison and trade. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. I mean, I don't want to take 11. That seems about right. Well, highest roll? It's pretty bad for us, but what can you do? That's pretty bad for us. I don't really want to give him a card. I really just want the extra body on board. Okay, Gunny. Your beasts were sick at least, that's true. How are you? I'm doing okay. How's it going? Hey, Ashen, we're doing okay. We had a 6-win warrior, but our warrior was poo. We have this rogue deck, which I actually don't think is that strong. But we won 7 games already, so that's awesome. And he didn't just flame strike me, so that's delightful. Gonna call it a night. Have a good rest, Zach. It's so great to have you here. You have a great rest of your night, please. Do it for me, Redbeard. I still kind of die next turn to this plus a burn spell. And there's not really anything I can do about it. I guess I play this. Play Raider? Yeah, we're gonna play Raider just to taunt here. If it was Mirror as well, we could have traded. If it was Mirror and that summon an elemental, we would have still killed him, so. Maybe they have 15 from hand, maybe. I like the way we played it. I'd prefer to win, but it doesn't always work out that way. The supreme skill of the reddest of beards, pulling those decks to those wins. I thought we played the warrior well. I thought we played this game well. You want a piece of me? Come and get me, mage. these tomb pillagers into like scribe in particular or whatever have been good. You want a piece of me? Come and get me. Oh man, I hope my Pokemon cards come soon. That'd be great. Well played. Thanks, Borny. I tried my best. Did yesterday's Warrior end up getting 12 wins? 10. We went 10 with the Warrior and 12 with the Druid. I have 9 Shining Fates packs coming, Tal, on Friday. So I'll open them at the beginning of the stream before we do any Hearth. Why is Tomb Pillager so good? It's a good stat line, but yeah, the coin is very valuable. Like, imagine, right? You know how everybody always complains about going second Zamash? The problem with going second is your opponent always has more mana than you, right? Like, every turn, they play a 2, you play a 2, and they get to respond with 3 mana. But if you go first, you already have 1 more mana than them. And then if your follow-up is to play a 6-drop on turn 5, when your opponent is working with like 4 mana on the board, like you're so far ahead. So it's an ability to get a coin when you're going first, which is just backbreaking. Every Shockmaster emote I laugh and I think about that stupid ass Stormtrooper helmet falling off. The first time my brother told me about it, this was like 2 years ago. Wow, we get value. It was like 2 years ago, or maybe a year and a half or something. And I probably watched it 40 times in a row and just could not stop laughing the entire time. Summon a 1-cost minion? Maybe I play this. I think I'm actually gonna play this. Oh, fuck. Some of my favorite childhood memories involved going to the smoothie shop. They had a card shop in the back and getting smoothies and buying Pokemon cards. Yeah, that was a good feeling, I'm sure. Like, Scientist is too strong? I don't know if I'd say it's too strong. I think it's good. I don't know about too strong. Hello, everyone. What's up, Frank Costal? Cool shirt. Thanks, man. It's covered in sweat. I'm trying not to move too much. Kerpowski. John Kerpowski. Good to see you, man. Here's a question for Queen Aria Redbeard. Was I supposed to play the Infestation here? Or hold for Arbor Up? I held it, and it turned out he played a secret, so I tested with Adorable, and it was yogged. So I was able to play two drops in Arbor Up on 5. Just not sure if it was right or not. Well, considering I understood very little of that, let me think about that. Again. Ooh. I'd probably, I'd probably hold for Arbor Up. I think holding, like playing a 4 mana Arbor Up is so nutty. That's close though. If I do this, it's just gonna get eaten. That's okay, maybe. I guess I could do this. I suppose this is okay. It corrupts that. I can follow up there, maybe have an extra minion, and the poison could be relevant. What are you referring to with the helmet falling off? Did you ever watch the video, Darth, of the Shockmaster's entrance or whatever? If you haven't seen that, that's the reference to the Shockmaster. Oh. Well, that's not good. The owner said he closed the shop because people were just ordering cards online and kids would rather spend their money on iPods. Closed in 06. That's about right, though, isn't it? Wait, I lost my only spell. I guess I can get the coin, potentially. If this put that out of range of that, I think I'd be more inclined. You don't have a spell? Well, we got a coin from this. But I don't want to... I mean, we have other spells in the deck. What you don't want to do is hold your good plays so that like 3 turns later you might have a good Onyx or whatever. I'm not going to dagger because we're going to almost certainly play a 6 and a 3 even if we don't get a spell. It felt like a weird Eric Andre clip the first time I saw it. So like this is a good example, like waiting and saving Mage Scribe, you know, or saving cards for Mage Scribe so you have more inefficient turns. It's just it's gonna lead to more losses, I think. We don't even need the Mage Scribe, right? Sometimes. So. But I think in Artie's story, the secret came the next turn. So he got, I think, rewarded, he said. But if the secret was already up, then I would roll Adorable Infestation to play around Yogg. Holding on a Mage Scribe is probably the biggest mistake players make in Arena. I don't know about that, but it's a mistake people make. But I don't think it was a mistake for us to hold on to it because we had reasonable alternative lines. But yeah, I think there are a lot of times where you should just drop Mage Scribe on the board. But I don't think that was that time. I like taking the tempo line and just taking the Adorable +1 there and keeping Pally off the board. 2 plus hero power is fine. It worked out that Yogg might have hurt or your armor up. But taking the board state at face value, I'd probably just flood the board and keep Pally off. I just feel like the 2/4 and an opponent has an empty board. He plays a 4-drop. I can't imagine our armor up isn't enough to just clean up the 4, but sometimes it won't be, right? Drafting synergy is probably the biggest mistake people make. I think not letting Redbeard win whenever they queue into him is probably the biggest mistake people make. Simply unacceptable. You don't need Arbor up to win a game you dominate a board versus Pally with. That's true. That's true. Another rogue run with 0 miscreants. We're on 6 in a row. I always count because of how much I love miscreant. Maybe I just do this. I don't know. I always like having the ability to play the Toxin Blade with a weapon. But yeah, I always count because everybody, like, miscreants are always so common, it feels like. Well, if they either make it undraftable or they unnerf rogue, and it is pretty common. I never get them either way, so. If I ever queue into Redbeard, I won't let you win. Just like I beat Dreads back in the days. That's different though. This is a whole different, you know, beast. Me versus Dreads versus you. That's like an ant fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex, fighting a alien with a big, like, you know, energy cannon. Dreads is the ant, of course. You are the Tyrannosaurus, and I'm the alien evolved Tyrannosaurus with the technological equipment. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I think there's merit to both, but he finishes your 2/4. Fishy's your 2/4. You're mega behind. Ooh, that's a good point. Fishy. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going with Tal's line. My line is now Tal's line. Okay, well, this isn't really, I don't know, working. Okay, this song sounds loud as fuck, dude. Okay, I was blowing out my goddamn eardrums. So fight Dreads and run away from Redbeard, precisely. I'm out, night all. Hey Peter, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging. Can we go through that again? Just slower. Unfortunately, we can't because I don't... What? I don't remember anything that was said or done. Why would you... What? I won't beat you from the toilet or with a toilet. Is that cool? That is cool. You put your damn pants on while you beat me in arena, Fraggy. Come on. That turn was boop. Wouldn't you at least hero power? Why would you ever hold the hero power? Setting up for Hagatha? I don't even know what these words mean. What's the upside here? I don't see it, frankly. I mean, maybe he's bolting my board away. I don't know, dude. Fuck him. I could have just played the Tomb Pillager, I guess. You sell coaching services? I'd be interested in learning session where I play arena and a better player comments on my play afterwards. I would do it. Oh, that Hagatha. Okay, then I don't feel so bad because we couldn't really play around it per se. Like it just, there's, you know, nothing we played would have lived. I would do it. I just feel like a couple of things. I think I would charge more than people would want to pay. And that's kind of not good. So I don't know. Like I wouldn't really want to do it, but I would only like, it's kind of like with sponsored content. A lot of the time, I just will like not do it, and then somebody will be like, "Okay, we're gonna pay you a shitload of money, Redbeard." And I'm like, "Oh, fine, fuck, fuck, I'll do it." So that's all. I have a hilarious RNG moment tonight. A shaman going face with Shavara versus my Cairn. Plays Revolve. He got the 6/6 rush. I got the 6/4 Hunter mech that summons a mech, and it's Death Rattle. He traded and summoned my donk. Oh, nice. That's sick. That is cool. I like it. More than $50 per hour, $100 per hour? I don't know. If you want, add me on Discord. And if you really, what I always tell people is if they really want to, they can add me on Discord, and then people really just keep bugging me and we come up with a number, I would do it, but most people don't end up adding me on Discord and having the necessary conversations over multiple exchanges. But that part of it is too, I feel like a jerk. Like I feel like a jerk if I'm telling people like, oh yeah, you know, I want this much money or whatever. I think I can get lethal, right? That'd be cool. I didn't get lethal. We have one wicked shot. Can Oil Rig go face? Oil Rig Ambusher can go face? Holy shit, that card's insane. We had 2 outs for lethal. I like that. It would be reasonable at least. Anything else isn't worth the taxes and all. I'll pay you in dip coin. I don't know what that is. Won the game on the spot at 10-2, then crushed the Demon Hunter. Nice. Darn. I guess we lost. Did he? Oh, that was his top deck? If I was gonna say, if he had that and didn't play it, then that was probably dumb. I'll pay in fart points. I do it probably for like 6 billion fart points, maybe 20 minutes of coaching. Couldn't he have gained more life there? Oh gosh, wow, that was lethal. Oh, we had 3 outs. I really liked drawing last turn, it just didn't work out for us. We just need a Wicked Stab, right? I'm 1 off. I think I could have lived. Darn. Well, I mean, we weren't gonna win, but I think we could have lived. I'm so mad. I thought we did it. Oh my god, is this Gesticulate's opponent? If you played Prize Vendor, you would have drawn the lethal. Maybe he would have drawn lethal though, right? Epic Brownie, thanks for the 100. Lifesteal Shaman can kiss my ass. Yeah. That was so close. But he healed for what? Like 30 or something? Why do I stick around this wretched place? I'm surprised we got 9 with this. Put 2 Miscreants in the deck and could have easily been 10-0 right now. Don't know how, but I'm only 5,999,751,669 fart points off of a coaching session. Yeah. Sky it any day now. It was not my shaman opponent. Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine the good shamans have walking fountains, right? Oh, hey, if anybody new wants to follow, I don't know how we broke 800 viewers again, but it would be awesome. We had Revolta, and we had who else followed? West Side Riders. I think I missed those. I think I was babbling too much. But we could have new followers. Make him grovel for the chat follow, please. Please. I need to follow. I'm gonna start squirming. That's not the hand you like. Do you like my Discord picture? What section is it in? There's 100 sections. You know, that could be pretty sick here if we draw like a reasonable curve. I love Priest in Arena. My Priest runs are 9-3, 7-3, and 5-3. I think that's okay. It should be weak. Priest Arena drafting really hit or miss then? I would say, in my experience, Priest feels pretty good. And those are good runs. That's a 7-win average. I opened up instead, it opened up, oh, who's that? Oh. It opened up, oh my god, Discord. Good lord. Every time I open up Discord, it's just butts all over the place. Most of the time, women's. Seven average on Priest is very good. 7 with any class is great. My name is Sazonki on there, but I don't comment because I'm shy as hell. What section did you put it in? God damn it. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that this guy is going to get us with Pack Tactics, so I cannot give him another one of those. I'm talking about profile pic. Well, where am I supposed to see? Where did you post? How am I supposed to see these things? What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I'm going. Where do I find Tazonki? Can you write something in chat? Like in main chat, go write hello or something. And then you can delete it, but I'm looking. So I'll see it. Ah, I scratched myself. Alright, so we slap that rat. Take a trade there. New plan. Tazonki, god damn it. I'm gonna put this down, and then I'm not gonna see. The old rat slapper. The oldest trick in the book. Slap the rat. Hey, nobody followed when we begged. I guess that's cool. I gotta win another game before somebody follows. Yo, oh god, that's terrible. It's a damn ape. Alright. Alright, I sent you a friend request. You better accept it. I've never sent a friend request ever. It's awkward. I will unfollow and follow again. It's Dreads too. Yeah, that's in honor of Tazonki's profile picture. Let's give him one. Slapping the rat can lead to blindness. Hey, Top D, how are you, man? Blindness. What the flippin' skip? What the hell is going on here? Is he killing it? I mean, I don't mind. I don't even have a Fukin spell. I guess I got the Ravenous Scorpion. Casual Zigzor? I mean, it's not even very good here, is it? Nothing to see here. That wasn't it. It's Chunky Kong. Yeah, it's Chunky Kong. Belly full of fish and chips. Yum. I hate fish, but I like chips. Yeah, that wasn't the best play. I mean, we all mess up from time to time. That's pretty funny though. What was that? Oh, you know what? Let me look up his name. Yeah, I recognize him. Number 3 EU leaderboard player. Gosh, embarrassing. I remember him. Good old, you know, what's his name? From the EU leaderboard. It's always tearing up EU. It's a little harder on NA. Also, I think he is a Dread subscriber. He learns from he learns from Dread's School of Arena. 2-2 Rogue has hit me with 18 face damage from hand. I can't even do that. You think Nozdorma would be a good card if they made it a 4-mana 8/8? Would it be a good card? Yeah, it'd be fucking oppressive. Play it. I missed the play. He played Zigzor and then traded his spell damage minion and then overwhelmed his Zigzor instead of killing my Mage Scribe on accident, but it was still kind of funny. I think I have so much nose hair that I broke my nose hair trimmer. Yep, I did that once. Didn't even cut it, just twisted and turned my whole head and gave me a crink in my neck for 3 days. That's the 2 heads. Yep, that happens. Who's this? Waldy85. Waldy, get your sweet butt in here. Also, Smellyhead, thanks for tagging me on that Twitter thing. I liked your message. I don't really know how to use Twitter very well. But I felt kind of like you were telling people I was one of your favorite streamers, which was cool. Okay, hold on. I got all this Discord. Night Rainbow sent a request. Tazonki accepted my request. I don't know what I do with friends. How do I see my friend request so I can accept efficiently sufficient? Boom. This card is like backbreaking, right? If it goes off, you kind of just win. Maybe not though. Is Master Ben here? I need Master Ben. I guess everybody could help. Coin poison trade? Or dagger, just let it do its thing. Because I'm gonna just coin 4s probably, right? But if nobody tells me, I'm not sure. I'm scared. It's only 4 cards, so it'll be 5 next turn and 6 maybe the following turn. This card has a very high played win rate, and I assume it going off early will be detrimental to us, right? Because he would discount 5. Let's say he just daggers here, which is good for us. But let's say he draws another card, pings it, discounts 6 mana. I don't know. Now he's triggered. Feels like an overreaction. I think so too, but I'm scared of it. There was a time where poison would actually still trigger that frenzy. It's bad if the hand has low mana cards at the start. There's no 3 play? Well, this costs 3. I'll play that. I don't care. Because I get to draw. I'm cool. I mean, if I didn't have anything to play... Well, I guess I could just dagger now. I could just go face and shadow step it. Alright, we'll see. Dagger and a coin force seem good, and then it makes him have a ping. Yeah, that's true. You're right. I was just scared, that's all. Maybe we shouldn't have coined it. If I didn't have a 4 in hand, I'd have poison there too. You want a piece of me, Erebus? Come and get me. You want a piece of me? Come and get me. I'd have done the same play. I've lost too many times that card going off. I actually haven't, and I wouldn't have thought it was very good if people in chat didn't tell me things like that, and then I looked up the win rate and it's very high. And I imagine it's even higher if you play it on 2 going first. Like, that's gotta be, it's like 61%, it's very high. But I don't know. It's great when there are great players in chat to see the streamer and them discuss plays. I am learning a lot. Me too. I just do whatever Master Ben says. But by the time he sent his message, I was already too low on the rope. I already committed. I probably would have done what Ben said, which was my first inclination. But I don't hate it. I'm scared. I'm scared of that octopus. I want the whole thing. Good lord. Hey, remember when Waldy followed? That was sick. But not a long time. Now what do I do? I guess I could kill them both in theory. That's a pretty rough draw. Okay, now in retrospect, drawing a 7, and an 8, I would have rather just keep my coin and taken the risk, but that's a different discussion. So we can play what? Coin? I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Good morning, Red. What up, Balanti? Good SI agent shadow step play. The problem is you have to coin to get the first trigger, which we wanted, right? Well, now we're just getting dunked. But I think part of that is our putrid draw after our potentially putrid play. It's helped me get through some dark times, so thanks for your content. I'm sorry you're going through dark times, Waldy. Streaming is... I'm trying to get through some dark times of my own. Maybe tomorrow will be better, though. You never know. Could be. Could be a crackhead. Coerce? Brain freeze. Wow, worse than coerce for us. You had to go second against this rogue deck. I mean, you're 50-50 to go first or second, right? A whole deck to draw your late game? I don't feel like it happens too often, but it does happen sometimes. I'm still 1 mana short from kind of doing anything productive here. There is a world where he has to put them both in. Just would have been good to have something else to do with the agent. Shoot one. Red, Austin, or Bust. Hey, Epic Brownie, thanks so much, man. Could play that. Thanks so much. That's very kind of you, sir. Look at what he played in Imagine a 1 mana discount. Yeah, but if you look close, you see he didn't seem to have a ping. So maybe it would have been fine. But yeah, certainly if he goes... what was that card? The 2-drop? If he plays the 2-drop and pings it and then just drops, you know 3 of these or 2 of these, then you just lose. And thanks again, Brownie. I appreciate that a lot. Let's try not to draw 6, 7, 7, 8, 6, my turn 5 again. And then maybe next time we just leave up the Scorpion. But what'll happen is we'll leave the next Scorpion up and then it'll just destroy us, right? Oh, good. Is this the same opponent from before? Maybe Super Ninja will destroy their own minion again. Maiev, well played. You played that very bad. Ripperino? I think you are a stupid head. But next time, if you want to make a new account and tell me what plays you would have done differently, maybe we could have a discussion. The rest of us had a nice civil discussion that lasted 10 minutes. I think this is a good draw. It's going to be a tough game either way, but you're overacting. Still gives the Octobot far too much value. I'm with you. Hard to beat a ninja, but a super ninja. Dude, I see so many of this card. And they always draw more. I like it, though. I guess he takes the trade and we can use this. I'd like to play the Tomb Pillager, but I guess it just doesn't work. Would have been a waste of coin on that one turn where you could have killed both minions with the agent. I mean, everything in retrospect is only that, right? It's like, yeah, they're okay plays, bad plays and good plays and such. Darn it. I went to Japan, I didn't see one ninja. They are good. But yeah, when you're behind and you're using your coin and your SI to coin out a dagger, I mean, yeah, it's a play. At the end of the day, you don't have to make those plays if you don't draw a 7, an 8, and 2 6s on turn 5, but, you know, some of those, you know, things may have been avoidable if we save the coin. I'm just back. You got 10 wins. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with 10. We had to get lucky, and we had to play well along the way, I think. Oh no. You know what would be good? A Smug Senior, maybe. Probably better than losing? Well, giving up your opportunity to draw something relevant is usually, I would say, probably not a good strategy. To guarantee you make a bad play, I think is probably not ideal. But when you go second and your opponent puts relevant threats out early, sometimes you have to take risks. And they don't always pay off. And sometimes you just lose a game because you draw all your late game cards. That happens too, and that's fine. Sometimes you win because your opponent draws all their late game cards. I don't know. I need some taunts. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a taunt. I'm not sure if there are... Oh, that's kind of nice. We at least get another power off the board. Garbage Hunter filling the board with garbage. Well, I like those cards. I like Warple Stinker a lot. What else did he play? I'm not a big fan of this one. This card's really strong. I mean, sometimes maybe he just has a Garbage Hunter deck and he got 10 wins too. Did you watch the Hearthstone tourney last night? Dexter did well. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. I heard Dexter got second, and I think Kibler got first. That's awesome. I don't really know Kibler too well, but he did really well, I think, in the last Battlegrounds Invitational tournament. Kibler's a very talented player. Warple Stinker is my second favorite go-to move when sexting. Oh, yuck. Let's see. The taunt. Ooh. Is that taunt better? I mean, it's better? I guess I could trade a lot of stuff off here. I could just leave that up. But let's say I trade, and I just play like this and this. We could also look for a walking fountain for next turn. 5-mana taunt is pretty good now. It looks like it could be. I mean, he might deadly shot and it dies, but you know, he might not. It's possible. I guess the Vulpir is more stats, but what other elementals are there that I could want? There's probably something. You know, I don't really want that one. But I put stats on the board to win race. I don't think we're winning that race, so I think we want to taunt and we want to gain armor, if possible. No hero power, though. And now what? Could trade. I have 9 mana, so we could put our own Proto down. If he has a removal spell, we're kind of dead. Otherwise, we're playing this, or what, 4-3-2? I think 6-3 is probably okay. I don't hate it. And I don't necessarily want a dagger next turn either, so let's just play this. Last 2 turns, no hero power seems wrong. It depends what's in your hand, but Proto is very rarely, I feel, the wrong play. Especially once your opponent puts down a taunt that's going to gain them at least 2 life and maybe more. Is that even good for him? I guess it depends what he gets. I would say not 100%. Can I buff that in any way? Shit. Oh, I guess I could Vulpira that down. 3, 2, 4. I guess I could bump there. All right, let's do... Ooh. Wait a minute, is that better? All right, we're always gonna play this. 4, 3, 2. All right. Once again, no hero power. No, again, we're at 12. We have a taunt that he seemingly can't get through, and it's gonna gain us at least 4 life. I don't think tapping and playing nothing is gonna get him there. Necessarily. It's a pretty dang good turn without this too, though, right? Could dagger, play this, slap there, trade there, push, push. Or I could trade with the stupid Proto. It's only really bad when that Proto high rolls. Which, you know, it doesn't always high roll, right? Let's be the first meta where Druid is #1. No. No. It's cyclical. Things get good and get bad. There are a lot of punishes for that staying up, right? Like the rush minion with the 5/2 rush. UI meta Druid was top. Druid was near the top of the original Descent of Dragons meta, I think, where that 4/8 and Embiggen were in, I think. Hosen, yeah, Hosen would be bad. So what do we think that is? Probably not mirror, right? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that down. Which means I guess I'm gonna try to get this down. Probably freeze, maybe. Could swing face first to see if it's explosive, which it could be. Thinks he's just gonna rush us down over 2 turns. And I get the 3 damage before this dies. Maybe that's right. That's a problem. Seems like freeze. It does. So what should I do? Not attack with my 3/3? Like, what? I mean, it doesn't really do us any good to hold it, really, right? Like, gonna need to attack with something. Use a Dark Moon? I think so. I dropped my Pokemon cards. That's 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Darn it. Darn it. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Darn. So do I just play this? I guess, right? Lethal? I see one off. I don't really want to trade. I also kind of want to slap face. It's 15? I don't think so. 12 mana lethal? You only get 10. Hey Infinite, how are you, dude? Trade Yeti? What if it's 2 kill commands? No kill command in the meta. I don't know. Being one off stinks. Trade? Yeah, I think you take maybe the Yeti. I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7. He has to use his face and that'll kill him. Dagger face and SI for lethal next turn as a surprise. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I like that we got the body on the board too, right? So if we needed to crack through a taunt or something, or he has a deadly shot, there's an extra body on board. Hey Redmere, just tuned in. Want to say congrats to Dexter for getting 2nd place in that huge tournament. Hope you can share this message to him. If I see him, I'll let him know. Devil Raper said congrats. We're gonna go 12? Well, we win 11. That's good. That's more than I thought this deck was capable of, so. How does the butt spot script work? I'm a program and I can't see the logic. He deems anybody like the buttliest of butts. He'll target them. The people with the biggest butts. The butts he wants to slap. We already won this next game. I've lost to too many Colossuses. That's fair. I did think about that. So it's like, what's more common? A deadly shot hitting a 1 in 3? You'd have to find the deadly shot or have it. You'd have to hit a 1 in 3. I don't know. Colossus can be very strong, yeah. How does one play Rogue? Well, first you gotta know when you have lethal or not, Tommy boy. You gotta count the right amount of damage. That's my first step for you. Probably applicable for all classes, not just Rogue. Beyond that, you want to draft Toxin Blades, Vagrants, Miscreants, this Oil Rig thing. Tomb Pillagers have been doing a good job for us. Is Protodrake too strong? Yeah. How much do you think about Hearth when you're not playing or watching it? I mean, all the time, but I mean, I'm thinking about like, you know, Twitch, and I'm watching Hearth channels and stuff. I'm not just sitting there like Hearth, but you know, my friends are streamers who play Hearth and I like to hang out in their channels and such. Back just in time for the final boss. I've been wondering for a while, is there a reason we can't use the reply function? I think so, but I don't know what it is. I never enabled it, but I never disabled it. I'm not sure how that works. but I hate the reply function in any channel that I see it in, so I'm glad it's not here. It's really irritating for me. Redbeard is an active Twitch lurker. That's true. I am. I am that. This card is actually deceptively good against this, and that. So I'm going to do this instead and feel kind of not great about it. Makes chat more readable. What do I hate about it? More readable? No, it makes chat really annoying. Like I don't know, it like auto replies to things all the time and you don't want to. I don't know, I hate it. As a chatter, it just really annoys me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I despised it. Okay, I don't know what all the secrets are, but I know I'm still fucked with my stupid board drops. Avenge? Is Avenge one? Is Get Down still a thing? Getaway Kodo, maybe? Yeah, okay. Sure. Getaway Kodo's, I mean, I can't really, I could ignore it, but then I feel like I'm in more trouble. Thresher. Okay, wait. What do I do about that? I could bump and coin that out. How do I deal 4? I have 6 mana, not 7. I have 3, 4, 5. So I just have to leave this up. Which is awful, right? Get Down is always a thing. I think that's an okay arena card. The Priest take a jump. Played 4 Priests in 7 games and 2 Pallies. Not that I've noticed. I'm only gonna reply to Redbeard when you see him in chats. Well, I don't care if people reply to me. I just hate chatting in any chat that has the reply button because it just, I don't know, I feel like it's not intuitive. But again, maybe that's just me. 6. I hope he goes face. I still don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough? No, I don't. I'm 1 mana short. So I play this. And this. No, I just can't. I can't kill that too. Which I guess isn't that big of a deal because I'm trading this off anyway. So if I play that, he just eats it. If I play that shooting there, I trade there. I get to dagger, but that's not very good. So I think I just do this, right? I think I could brew that back. I don't think I want to though. It's just gonna get something. Reply sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it much anymore. What was the last song? I don't know anymore. That I don't know. 4, 7, 1, 6, 1. I don't want to kill that. Is that like too scared? I guess I can do this. Sitting here like I want red to win, but I also want to win big. Good luck, man. I guess I could find the last song. It's easier if you want the current song, though. I think that was it, but I don't know. I think that was it. Tyrion. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Kind of just gonna die, huh? So I could brew that back. I don't know. Bump here, brew that back and replay it. I love Tyrion. It's still a strong card. Yeah, he's good. I mean, our deck again, no assassinates, no coerces. Makes it tough. Sap doesn't exist anymore. I think I want to just brew this back and hope we get, I don't know, something. I guess. I'll always have a soft spot for him. Yeah, he's still good. Oil Rig would have taken it out. Well, you have to trade your whole board, right? And then you have two shitty guys that die to his weapon. He has 9 mana. I mean, yeah, it would have taken it out, but we would have lost. We're still going to lose, but a lot of times chat will suggest plays that are guaranteed to cause you to lose, which, while true, are probably not what I would suggest going for. So I ping there. And then what? I could shoot there and just play this, I guess. Can you get King Crush from the Sorcerer? No, only 3-drop beasts. So, it's a lot of good 3-drop beasts, but... it means something about his deck. Every deck at 11 wins is always going to be good. So we have to take this and get armor or something? Or heal? I guess I should have daggered. Oh wait, I'm still dead, huh? So I had to get armor, I had to get warrior or priest. That was a pretty good run though, I think. When's the last time you haven't worn a hat on stream? Would you consider doing a hatless stream in the future? Yeah, we're doing a big hatless reveal at 200,000, 250,000 followers, or maybe 100,000 or something. It's gonna be off the chains. Epic Brownie, thanks for the 100. Tyrion too strong. I don't think our deck is very good, and had we maybe picked up the Plague Scientist or gotten real value off of that, gotten a proto out ourselves the turn, you know, we didn't play probably our 5 or 6 best cards. I think 11's pretty cool. And yeah, the Tyrion, it was gonna be tough to beat, but Tyrion and a Keymaster, you probably aren't beating that with many decks. Even if your deck was better than ours, we'd have a hard time. But I got no qualms with 11. That deck probably goes 11 like 1 out of every 50 times. Okay, maybe 1 out of every 25. And then maybe 1 out of 50 times goes 12.